Yes, welcome back to Eastwood Smoke, part 3. I'm gonna pick back up with all the beef got squashed after the shootout and shit, man. Like I say, shit was crazy. Motherfuckers lined up on the block. It was 2 occasions like this, but I'm gonna speak on this one. It was the mob and the family and shit, man. And I remember my grandma had a motherfucking chair in the middle of the street, like a chair from the dining room. And she had to sit in the middle of the street. And I remember it was one, I ain't gonna say no names right now, but basically the nigga who was, I ain't gonna say the shot caller, but you know, the one who had the most influence over the gang, you feel me, was all there. You know what I'm saying? And everybody laid their guns in the middle of the street. Literally, it was like, no exaggeration, 20, 30 guns, 10, 20, 30, at least 30 guns, 25, 30 guns in the middle of the street. That we just all talking out, working out the kinks. Well, you know, the source of the situation. And they buckled down to one of my family members being in their feelings. You feel me? Cause the motherfucker ha giggling with his girl and shit, man. You know? So that's the repast that you never forget. The funeral was already epic, you know. Like I told y'all before, man, we was in the Black Diggy, so sorry. It was plenty, man. It was at least 100 and up, man. Bald heads, shades, black shoes. And then, man, let me tell you. Like I say, I was gonna go back to the robberies. Like I said before, man, we was knocking off all the look. Like I said before, beer and wine stores that sit off the side streets, man. You know, all the little trucks, the juice trucks, the snack trucks, the chick trucks, whatever it is. We was finding the demise of them motherfuckers, man. Like, getting them together, man. You know, some strong arm, some just bats a couple times and a couple, you know what it is, man. But let me tell you one in particular. We was all demising on a beer truck, you know, plotting and scheming, you know. So it finally came around, it was a Miller's truck. And everybody always kept on talking about who they think hit them and shit, and everybody wanted to be the man. And I ain't trying to be the man, but guys drag me down, you know what I'm saying? And I'm damn sure not trying to glorify no situations or nothing, but guys strike me down, man. I hit the motherfucking beer truck driver so hard, man. He thought he got hit with something, you know what I'm saying? Knocked his ass clean out, man. I used to be tearing niggas' chins up out there back in the day. That was it. Like, I just had to get your chin. Man, we hit the beer truck so hard, man. When I say we just kept unloading that motherfucker, we was just shifting the boxes. Even the old heads got involved, man. Rest in peace, my Uncle Dave, man. He pulled up in a whip, loaded his car up. Rest in peace, a couple of the OGs over there, man. My uncles. Niggas just pulled up, grabbing beers, man.
Load that shit up, nephew.
Cases, man. Head up in there, man. We was drinking on them 40s, man. No exaggeration. I had people who vouched for this, man. At least 3 to 4 weeks, man. You know what I'm saying? Chips, snacks. It was like everything, man. Food stamps. Man, you can name everything, you know what I'm saying? It was just unlimited everything, man. We was doing the you know what I'm saying? I can honestly say, man, wasn't nobody really getting hurt, you know what I'm saying? You know, there has been situations, man, back then, motherfuckers just robbed somebody. That's all it was, man. We wasn't blowing their brains out, shooting before, you know what I'm saying? It was hard time to struggle. It wasn't right then, ain't right now. And no fashion, you know what I'm saying? But we was surviving, man. Young niggas going wild, our hearts was broke. Everything was just looking bad, you know. Lost our, but one of the leaders, you know, on the pack, if you want to say as a leader, you know. Shit, what day by day, man, it was like, I got many stories, and I gotta elaborate on a couple of stories that I'm speaking on with myself for you guys, you know, if that makes sense. But I remember one time in particular, man, we was cross street from our nigga Pine House, his sister's straight cross street from, what was my man name? Let's go hit me up in here somewhere. What they, my niggas, they was cool as hell, man. Cool niggas, but one of the niggas used to be over there was fucking with their sister and shit. We was all cool and shit, man, but niggas seemed like I was over there for the other sister and shit, and there's been 2 occasions. I'ma definitely put the other one on the floor. And it's like my man was just like over there with his girl, but he was a little older for sure, you know what I'm saying? It's like he's just trying to like bully a nigga or some shit. I don't even know how to put it, you know what I'm saying? They just keeping it real. He's like on some tough shit, drunk, you know, some real shit. He was drunk. You know, I ain't never, never. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stand up. I stand up at mine, so it was technically whatever, you know. What nigga definitely got the swinging and shit, man. Like I say, man, nigga down so fired on my ass, knocked my ass down, nigga. I remember falling down on the motherfucking ground like, bro, like damn, it's over. I remember kicking that nigga and shit in his nuts when I was on the ground trying to get up out of it. Then here go my motherfucking nigga. I don't know where these niggas come from, man. You know what I'm saying? But they was somewhere in the vicinity. And I told you, we was big cross street at my nigga Pine House. Anyway, man, they came out of nowhere, man, just caught that nigga in this shit. Boo-boo. I came up off the ground, man. We got the whooping on that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Beating him. So all that shit, they got the breaking shit up, blah, blah, blah. This, that, another. You know what I'm saying? Everybody went their own way that night, you feel me? And we ain't even trip, man. We ain't say nobody, you know, nothing to the elders or nothing like that. Like, yeah, this shit went down, blah, blah, blah. Shit, we just left that shit where it was, but that nigga Dave and shit, you know. My nigga, I say Dave was a player, man. He was fucking with Pine cousin. And like I said, it was cross street from where the shit went down. It's the very next day, you know what I'm saying? They ain't sitting on the porch with old girl. Dog, he seen that nigga on the porch instantly. Came out the motherfucking porch from on his porch.
What's up now?
And like I say, the house was directly across the street from each other. Started shooting that Dave from the motherfucking porch cross street. And Dave ran inside the Pint Known house, man, but he was shooting up, you know what I'm saying? Man, we went over there, man. That shit hit the fans, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it was OG, our uncles and shit was around there. Niggas went around there, and, you know what I'm saying? They all down on them niggas and shit. And like I say, the niggas, matter of fact, Cook and them and shit. Big Cook and Johnny, nigga. I mean, look, Cook and Johnny and Big Johnny, man. Those our niggas, man. I can't think of the other niggas, man. Them niggas survived for that. They ever hear that shit, man. Them niggas on Saratoga right off motherfucking Chalmers with us, man. Them niggas was doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? It's another shit I'm gonna tell y'all with that everybody involved there. But them niggas survived for that shit, man. That shit was crazy. Yeah, but we all squashed because there was a lot of love over there and shit, man. And dog was like he say, that's basically what he was saying, like, man, I was drunk and this, that, and the other, man, and shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody kept that shit pushing and shit. Like, shit, y'all whooped the nigga. That's why ain't nobody really pushed the button. He was just in his feeling. You know what I'm saying? But it was still kind of like, if a nigga ain't get killed back in the days, man, it wasn't no just, oh, we going to slaughter our motherfucker. But it still was, you know, some shit about niggas shooting at you. So niggas was a little pissed off about that shit. But that shit washed over because we was kind of numb in the hood anyway, man, with that gun shit anyway around there. It was just every day that shit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, part 4. Eastwood smoke, man. I'm gonna definitely bring up a couple other situations, Dave. My guys around the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna cover all my guys, man, that died, you know what I'm saying? You know, rest in peace to all them guys, man. Shit started off with Lil Dave, Leon, Pint, and Chuck, for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna take y'all down that lane with some stories, man, about Perry drugs. Y'all know it's CBS 9. Grenade story. We go put this all up in Eastwood smoke, man. Stay tuned.